Hello everyone, welcome to Cheese League Baseball. This is game number 117, the Olympians versus the Marauders. Today, Adeline McClary on the hill for the Olympians, and for the home team Marauders, we have Raymundo Gordon.
The second baseman, number 14.
Ellie Mullins leads it off in the Olympians. 309, 4 homers, 8 RBIs this season. And hits one into the gap. Extra bases for sure. And Mullins, as we have a little stutter there, goes to third.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
So Mullins with a leadoff triple. Fantastic. Good way to start the game. Brings up Joy Trickster. 403, 4 homers, 16 RBIs for Trickster. Got a strike from Gordon. Gets him in a moment. He strikes out Trickster.
Now batting,
And here's Gertie Booper.
number 11.
293, 3 homers, 13 RBIs.
Nope, high.
Pretty powerful top 3 hitters in this lineup. There's a strike. Gordon, of course, sports 4-seamer, 2-seamer, slider, curve, and the changeup. Shattered bat. And pops out there. Gentry at shortstop.
The first baseman, number 15.
It's now 2 outs. Spencer Pinata steps in. Fouls that one away.
That's inside.
Nice little twilight game here at the Emerald Diamond. Beautiful ballpark. Home of the Marauders, of course. And right back to Gordon. And there's out number 3. We'll get to Gordon then in the next half of the inning. Or next top of the inning, I guess. Now we go to the half of the inning. And Xerox Liu to lead it off. 311, 2 homers, 13 RBIs for Liu. That one is squibbed down the line, but foul. 1-2 now. And there's a ball. 2-2 to Liu.
Ball inside.
And now the full count. Good eye. Fouled away. And again. Got him looking. Clary freezes him. Leo down on strikes. Brings up Lila Quinto. 304, 2 homers, 13 RBIs on the season. Clary, 4-seamer, slider, curve, and change. More of a jump pitcher, I guess, or off-speed pitcher. That one's popped out too, Clary in the second. And here's Julian Park. Catcher hitting 262, 1 homer, 8 RBIs. And 100 on the gun there from Clary. As that one's hit quite well, but he just got under it. And he flies out to Shaw to end the inning. Nice sweeping shot there of the Emerald Diamond as Marty Hull leads it off. Here for the Olympians, at the top of the second. Raymundo Gordon's 3-0 in the season. And that one's hit quite well and is carrying. That's gone. Marty Hull. Solo shot into right field. 396 feet. 4th homer, 13 RBI of the season. And the Olympians take the 1-0 lead.
Number 17.
Killing Getrek.
Ball inside.
See, Gordon, exceptional ERA, 2.37, even with that home run. Exceptional whip, 1 point, or that one's grounded in the long throw. First out, 0.99 rather for that whip, and also 22 strikeouts for Gordon. Here's Bernal, and he's at 270, but he grounds out to Quinto, before I can even give you his stat line, or slash line. There's Neil Shaw, 304, 4 homers, 17 RBIs. 1-2 now to Shaw. There's a foul. And fouled away again. And foul toward the booth here.
Off the plate.
And lays off that one, 2-2.
Out.
But right back to Gordon for the final out. Look at the harbor. Look at the Ferris wheel.
Now batting. The third
Look at the killer whale statues.
number 46.
Randy McLongthrope
That's
steps
inside.
in now. 451, 4 homers, and 12 RBIs for McLongthrope. And she hits that one. Pinata dives, makes the stop, flips to McClary for the first out. Joaquin Buck, left fielder now for the Marauders, steps in and hits one into the gap in left center. Extra bases for sure. He digs, goes for second, and will be in there with a stand-up double. So runner in scoring position here for the Marauders. Stetson Fuller steps in. He's been struggling all season, hitting buck 67.
Strike. That's outside. No, that low.
100 again on the gun for McClary, and again, we're losing a little bit of that accuracy though. 3-1,
Take your base.
and he walks. So now 2 on, 1 out.
Right.
Wilder
Fielder.
plows,
Number
261.
9. Strike.
A little disappointing season for Plows.
Strike.
You can see should be a bigger
Strike 3.
power hitter than it is. Got him swinging.
Now
Pitching there for
batting.
McClary.
Shortstop.
That
Number
brings up Tucker
29.
Gentry batting down in the order. Feeling tense.
Ball high.
361 though.
Ball inside.
6 homers, 18 RBIs. Chance to make a dent here.
Ball low.
2 on, 2 out. 3-0 count.
Strike.
And he takes a pitch instead of pulling a Tatis and swinging 3-0.
Strike.
3-2 now. Runners go. And there's the final out. So the Marauders strand a pair of runners.
Now batting, the
Olympians
third
have
baseman,
9-1 and 2 up
number 28.
here in the top of the third. And Bowles hitting a buck 80, and he quickly pops up the buck
Out.
for the first out.
Now batting, the second baseman.
Here's Mullen. She led off the game with a triple, but the Olympians weren't able to capitalize on it. Fouled. Into the stands. Pretty good mix. And that one is hit again into the gap, this time in left. And Mullins is in with a stand-up double.
Now batting, the
Could we
designated
see
hitter,
her
number
hit for the
13.
cycle? She's getting enough at-bats at this point. That one's grounded McLongthrope across the diamond. Kind of a weak throw there from McLongthrope.
Now batting,
I wonder if she's
the
doing
shortstop,
okay.
Number 11.
So 2 outs now. Gertie Booper steps in. Or on second. Booper's looking tense.
Strike.
Gordon's looking juiced. And popped up again to Buck in left field. There's the final out. Olympians leave a runner in scoring position. Go to the
Now batting,
bottom half of the frame now.
baseman,
Leon Juarez
number 23.
steps in here and quickly pops that one up. Juarez hasn't played too much this season.
Out.
Mullins puts it away for the first out.
Now batting, the center.
There's Liu.
Number
0 for 1 so far today.
Strike.
Boy, McClary's really bringing the heat today.
Foul ball.
Really bringing the heat.
Strike 3.
And look at that. You have a 100-mile-an-hour fastball, and then you drop in like a low 90s, high 80s
Low.
slider like that.
Strike.
Jeez, that's hard to hit. Quinto grounds the Mullins for the final out. This game's moving right along, folks. The heart of the order due up for the Olympians here in the top of the fourth.
Now batting, the first baseman, number 15.
Spencer Pinata steps in.
Strike. No.
Should say McClary is
Strike.
pitching quite well today. She's 2-1 on the season. Mentioned Gordon's 3-0. That one's hit into left field. That's a base hit there for Panada. Brings up Marty Hull. He had a solo shot his first time up. Fouls that one away. Panada runs quite well, and there he goes. And that one's airmailed in the center field. That'll get him to third base. So runner on third now, no outs. Big chance here for Marty Hull. And the 2-2 count. Fouled off the screen. And, oh, that's off of Gentry's glove. The run scores. And the Olympians take the 2-0 lead.
The left fielder, number 17.
Getrek now steps in. The 1-2 now from Gordon. Popped up. Juarez puts it away.
The right fielder.
That'll bring up the ball. 0 for 1 today. 1 out, 1 on here in the top of the fourth. Let's give you a little idea what's happening with these two teams. That one is to Juarez, to Gentry, to Quinto for the 4-6-3 inning-ending double play. Olympians get one. They lead at 2-0. We go to the bottom half of the fourth. Bring up Julian Park is 0 for 1. Just missed one his last time up. Clary's not too bad either in terms of ERA. 4.09, 1.32 whip, and only 12 strikeouts. And she works back now on Park. And walks him. Marauders clinched the division, clinched the Pepperjack division I believe the last time that they played. These two teams played. Klonkrub looks at a ball and hits one into center field. Base hit. 2 on, no outs now for the Marauders. Joaquin Buck steps in. He has a double already today. So the Marauders clinched the Pepperjack division as that one is tanked but foul. They are 15-8. The Olympians are 13-10 and 2 games back. The first place Marauders. Both of these teams will certainly be in the playoffs. No worries about that. 2-2 and high. 3-2 now to Buck. Walk prone is activated and there it is. So she walks. Clary walks the bases loaded. Brings up Stetson Fuller. No outs. Here at the bottom of the fourth. He swings through that one. Hit into center field. Shaw is there. They don't test the arm, and they hold all the runners. That brings in Wilder Plows. 0 for 1 today. And now the 1-2 pitch. Got him looking. Good pitching there from Clary. Tucker Gentry steps in, but we're going to have a pitching change. Clary's out. Blaze comes in. And gets him to pop it up. Blaze puts it away for the final out. The Marauders strand 3 runners. He'd still lead it 2-0 here as we go to the top of the 5th. Shaw leads it off and quickly grounds out to Juarez.
Now batting the third baseman, number 28.
Liam Bowles. Hit in the hole at short and long throw for Gentry, but he gets him.
The second baseman, number 14.
And Ellie Mullins. Ellie Mullins with a base hit into left field. She now has a single, a double, and a triple. She is one hit away from hitting for the cycle. Something we've not seen in Cheese League baseball.
That's inside.
So Trickster now.
No.
And hits for that one. Oh, Juarez with the diving stop. Throw to first for the final out. Good play there by Juarez. And he will lead it off. 9-1-2 due up here for the Marauders.
Number 23.
Popped up. Long run for Bernal. He can't make the catch. And again. Blaze tried to get him to chase high and outside. 1-2. And froze him. Froze him on the change. Brings up Xerox Liu, who's 0 for 2 today. Yeah, it's a strike. That one is hit high and far and gone. 97-foot shot. Liu's third homer and 14th RBI of the season. It's a 2-1 ball game. Brings in Lila Quinto, 0 for 2. She's due as well. She hits a hard one, but right at Panada. It's out number 2. Here's Julian Park, 0 for 1. With a walk so far today.
Break.
Swings through that one, 1-2. Grounded to Booper. And there's out number 3. 3, 4, and 5 due up here for the Olympians. They lead at 2-1. Top of the 6th.
Number 11.
And Gertie Booper leads it off. She's over 2 today. We'll have to see if Mullins gets another at bat. She probably, well, depends how this goes. She might not. That one's fouled down the line, but Buck tracks it down for the first out.
Now batting, the first baseman, number 15.
Spencer Panada, 1 for 2 today.
Off the plate. That's inside.
That one's hit quite well. Does it have the distance? It does. It sneaks right over the wall. 421-foot shot. Panada's 4th homer, 13th RBI of the season. The Olympians take the 3-1 lead.
Now batting, the catcher, number 16.
That brings in Marty Hull. He's 2 for 2, I believe that said.
Ball low.
Should mention, folks, this is the last game for both of these teams. So right before the playoffs, Marty Hull hits another one, high and far and gone. 2 home run day for Marty Hull. 400-foot shot, 5th homer and 15th RBI. It's 4-1.
Now batting, the left fielder, number
Kellen
17.
Getrek steps in. I'm surprised Gordon is still in there. There's a grounder to Juarez for the second out.
Now batting, the right
Brings up
fielder,
Bernal, who's 0 for
number
2.
19.
I think they're just going to leave Gordon in there. As that one's grounded to Quinto for the final out. Just leave Gordon in, give your bullpen a break right before you guys go into the playoffs. That's what I would do. Part of the order due up here
Now batting,
for the Marauders. Going to make a long throw. Leads it off.
46.
She's among the league leaders here in average, so we'll have to see where she ends up. See, the batting champ is in Cheese League.
Strike.
There's a strike. Blaze works back, 3-1, and walked her. That's dangerous. Longthrow is an excellent base stealer. Leads She actually leads the league in stolen bags, or is among the league leaders in that as well. So Buck comes in. Ball low and outside, 1-1. Ball high. Maybe checking to see if she's going to go. 3-1 now. And Blaze's stats flashing all in the red. And there she goes. Nonetheless, ball 4. Blaze's last batter here. Stetson Fuller steps in. And we're going to have Moises Mercado come on in from the bullpen. He's looking rattled, though. And juiced at the same time. I think they cancel each other out. Pretty good speed in the base pass here for the Marauders. 3-1 to Fuller. Fouled away. Kind of just put the bat head out there for that one. It's fouled back off the screen. Hull didn't have a chance. Full count. And Mullins. And they can't complete the double play. It was kind of an odd one. Didn't know if she was going to catch it, if she kind of weren't really sure what was happening there. So they only get 1 out. So runners in the corners now. Wilder Plow steps in.
That's down.
Goes for second. He's, oh, in. Not in there. I thought he was safe. Hit into the gap. Extra bases for sure. It's 4-2 now. And it's an RBI double. That brings in Tugger Gentry.
Number 29. No, outside.
And does that one sneak through? No, Bowles makes the diving stop for out number 3. Marauders cut that lead in half. Olympians are still up 4-2. And look at that. Ellie Mullins is going to have another at-bat. So let's see what happens. Bill Shaw leads it off. Number 8 hitter.
Inside.
Gordon's still in there working away. 72 pitches.
Nope, high.
3-1.
Strike.
And working back now. Full count.
Strike 3, you're out.
Frozen. Pitch there.
Now batting the third
Raymundo
baseman,
Gordon.
number 28.
He's been a solid hurler all year
That's down.
for these Marauders. The reasons that they're
Strike.
where they are right now. Bowles fouls that one off. 1-2. And hits a Gentry for the second out. So here's Ellie Mullins. She has a triple, a double, a single. All that's missing is the home run for the cycle. No pressure.
Ball inside.
And off the end of the bat to Gentry for the final out. On a 3-for-4 day. Have yourself a game there, Ellie Mullins. 9-1-2 now.
Second baseman.
Due up here for the Marauders.
Strike.
See if the Olympians can put this one away. There's a base hit up the middle. So, Juarez is on. That brings up Liu. He's 1 for 3, home run and an RBI today.
Strike. Strike.
And quickly 0-2 on Liu. Hit to Mullins, and they double him up.
Now back.
That brings up Quinto, 0 for 3, and we're going to Bree come in to close this one out.
Strike. Strike.
0-2.
You're out.
Got her. Quinto down on strikes, and just like that, folks, the Olympians win. In the final game of the season, the Olympians win. Let's take a look at the lines. 4-8-0 for the Olympians, 2-5-1 for the Marauders. With that win, the Olympians improve to 14-10. The Marauders to 15-9. So I believe that puts the Olympians 1 game back from them. In the Pepperjack division, both these teams will be in the playoffs, of course. Both have tremendous seasons. Led by tremendous offense for sure, and good pitching too. Mullins had a heck of a game, just missed the cycle by a home run. Hardest one I'm sure to get. Well, actually, some probably argue that triple's the hardest one to get. Panada, good game too. 2 for 3 with a homer. 3 for 3 with Marty Hull. That's actually all the offense on the Olympian side. A lot of goose eggs up there. Not a lot of strikeouts either. Interesting. On the Marauder side, Liu and McLongthorpe and Buck and Plows and Juarez did all of the hitting. Of course, Liu with the home run. 6 strikeouts on their side. 5 walks, too. No walks on the Olympian side. That's pretty interesting. So Blaze gets the win, proves it 2-1. Raymundo Gordon gets his first loss of this season. And Mitchell Bree picks up the save, his 4th save. Let's take a look at top 3 players. It's Marty Hull, 3 for 3, 2 homers, 3 RBIs and 2 runs. Forgot that Hull had 2 dingers today. Panada also had a home run, RBI, 2 runs and a stolen bag. He was 2 for 3. And Ellie Mullins, 3 for 4, triple, a single, double. Just missing that last piece. So that is the last game of the season, folks, for the Olympians and the Marauders. We will see them in the playoffs coming up. And should be exciting. We'll have to see how the playoff brackets line up and if they're going to be playing each other, which they might be. So yeah, we'll have to see how all of that plays out. But that's it for me today, folks. If you like this video, please do give it a thumbs up. Be sure to follow us here, Geek Cheese on YouTube, your home for Cheese League Baseball. Also, follow us on Twitter, Geek_Cheese. That's where you'll find all your Cheese League Baseball news, updates, schedule announcements, all that good stuff that you're going to need to prep for the upcoming playoffs. Game number 117 in the books. We only have 3 more to go. How about that? That's it for me today, folks. Olympians win. Take care. Bye.